y'all, it's Miss Krispy Kreme, and yes, I'm in my bathroom. So I'm gonna be filming my declutter, and I'm gonna have different, categories for each thing and post them in parts. I just felt like I needed to declutter because I had to move back home from the dorm, and I had so much stuff. It was so overwhelming, so I felt like I needed to get rid of stuff, so that's what these videos are gonna be about. Some of this stuff I'm gonna throw away because it's so old, and some of this stuff I'm gonna put in a box for like my family and friends to go to. And some stuff I might sell. I think there's like one thing that's like, higher end that I think I might want to sell, so I might post that when I do that. But yeah, this video is going to be in different parts. I think I'm just going to have the same intro for each thing just because, and yeah, hope you like it. Like this and comment if you want to see me organizing my vanity at my new house for when I move for next semester, so I can make a video about that and me putting all my makeup away and making my beauty room. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Okay, so this is currently what my vanity looks like. I know it looks like a mess because I had to bring all my stuff back from my dorm, so there's stuff just everywhere. I mean, I have boxes right there, right there, right there, all this stuff. Whoa, hey there. I mean, this is full of stuff. This is full of stuff. It's just everywhere, and I know I have some in my backpack and my purse, so I'm going to get all this stuff in categories and go through it all and declutter. Okay, so first off, these are all my primers, I'm pretty sure, and let's just go through them. Okay, so I have this Wonder Beauty Glow, oh god, it's way too hard to see, Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I don't know. I don't really like this, to be honest. I mean, I tried it a couple of times, and I was just like, I don't really see any type of difference with this. So I'm just going to pass this along to somebody else. I don't know. It wasn't for me. Okay, so next I have two of the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primers. This one hasn't been used yet, so I'm going to keep that because this one has been used quite a bit, you can see. So I'm going to also keep this one and then have the other one as backup. Let me turn this down. Okay, next I have the Farsali Skin Tune Blur. I actually really like this. This is just like the mini one, but if the full size was not so expensive, I would get this again because I really like this. So I try to use this sparingly, and yeah, it's good. I'm going to keep that. This next one, I know a lot of people like the No Problem Primer. I don't know what it is about it. I just feel like it just didn't really fill in my pores that much. And it just felt very, slippery and almost greasy on my skin. And it just didn't do anything for it. So, and I don't use it, so I'm just going to pass this along to somebody else. Okay, next is this Professional. This is so, old and used up, but since there's only, so much left, I think I want to, use the rest of this up, because really I only use the e.l.f. and the Skin Tune Blur, so I'm just going to use the rest of this up and then throw it away. Next is the Milk Hydro Grip. I haven't even used this yet. This is the mini, or I don't know, travel, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I really want to try this and see how it works out for me, so I'm going to keep this for now. Next is this Stilo One Step Corrector. I got a good bit, that much out of it, but at this point it's just old, and I don't really feel like it did much. I feel like it left a weird cast on my skin, and I don't use it, so I'm going to pass this one along. Next is this Cover FX Blurring Primer. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think I want to try it, a little bit more just to see. I don't know. It kind of almost has the same type of feeling as the No Problem, but not as bad, not as slippery. And I don't know. I just need to try this once more. So I'm gonna keep this for now. And then last we have the Hangover RX primer. Everybody knows this. I like this because it's hydrating and my skin has been dry lately because of the winter. So I'm gonna keep this. Okay. So this is everything that I'm keeping, and this is everything that I'm going to be getting rid of. I know some of these I really like. Some of them I already know I want to get rid of because I hate them. So let's just get into it. So these two, I think I'm gonna keep, these are the old, like the matte ones. I haven't tried the new dewy ones, but I really want to try that. So I think I'm gonna keep these for now and then get the new ones and see how I like those and get some good shades. But I didn't mind this, but I think I want to try the new ones. So then there's this. This is the Sephora foundation. I actually really like this. This looks very good on the skin. It provides really good coverage, kind of natural looking on the skin, but it really does cover up stuff. And it's not too expensive, and the color is great, so I'm going to keep this. This one I'm going to keep for now because, I don't know, I liked it, and I think it has really good coverage. The color's not too bad. I have to fix it a little bit, but I'm going to keep this for now. Next, I really like this. This is the Flower Light Illusion, the Luminous Makeup, whatever. Oh, I should probably be telling you guys the shades, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't know what shade this is in. Natural Beige. Okay, M1. So this is really good. It really looks nice and natural on the skin with really great coverage. I'm sure you've heard about this, so I'm just going to keep this. Next is this. I don't see this anywhere. I saw this in Walmart like a few times, but they don't sell it in Ulta. They don't sell it anywhere. But this is the Cushion Foundation from Wet n Wild, and it's really good. It has SPF 15. This is in the shade Cream Ivory. And I tried to look online, and they only had like a few shades, so I don't know what it is, but this looks really nice on the skin like every day, or you're just trying to, I don't know, if you want to go to the beach in makeup, you could wear this, but it's really nice. And I, for some reason, really like the smell. It just smells like good sunscreen. Okay. Next is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation, and I have two shades of it in soft beige and beige. Oh, buff beige. I like these too. I feel like sometimes they looked a little dry, but I haven't used these in about a year, so I think I want to try these again and see what they look like. But I think I'm only going to keep this shade because this shade is more used. And I think I only used this shade like once or twice because I didn't know what looked better on me. So I'm going to get rid of this and keep this one. Okay, we're not doing too good here, but next I have these e.l.f. ones. These are really good too. I don't know. I haven't also tried these in about a year, but so they're pretty old, and I think one of them is about empty. So I think I'm honestly just going to get rid of this because I don't really use them. Even though I remember liking them and them being really good, I know that they're like old and pretty much empty, so I'm going to get rid of that. This Fenty Beauty, the Hydrating Longwear Foundation, it's like too dark for me right now, and it's still new to me, so I didn't get that much use out of it. But I'm going to keep it around like for summer and stuff because I remember like when I could use it, I liked it. Okay, next, oh my god, I literally hated these. I know, I'm pretty sure other people like these, but I did not. I have the shade 103 and 108, and something about them, the shades were not right for some reason. I looked gray, and they just looked really cakey and not right, so let me get rid of these. Next, these Milani Conceal and Perfect. I don't know. I didn't really like these either. I felt like they looked cakey, and the shades at the time, they didn't have that many. I don't know if they have more, but these are also getting pretty old, and the shades never really matched me that well, so I'm gonna get rid of these. I know literally everybody and their mother loved this thing. I don't know what it was about me. I tried so many different ways of putting it on, different primers. Something about it, it didn't look good on my skin. I don't know what it was, but I'm going to get rid of this. Or pass it along to somebody. But yeah. Next, I'm going to keep this just because I think it's a pretty good full coverage foundation that stays on a long time. And I don't have too many very full coverage foundations, so I'm just going to keep this. Okay, next. All of these colors, they're not in like order or anything. Let me just go through these shades and choose what I want, because I know some of them are too dark, some are too light, but this is like the one that I use on the regular basis, so let me just go through these. Okay, so I'm going to basically keep all of these shades and get rid of 322 just because I think it's so dark and almost orange looking. So, yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this one. This is everything that I'm keeping. This is everything that I am going to be getting rid of. Let's count. So, up next are concealers, and I don't have nearly as many as the foundations, but I know I have way too many, so I'm going to go through these, and I know I have a good bit that I want to get rid of. Okay, so first off, this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I liked this, but it's just getting old and kind of dried out, and I just don't really use it anymore compared to the ones that I like a lot. So, I'm going to get rid of this. Next is this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I really, really like this. I just got this like a couple weeks ago, but I like it so far, and it's in the shade Medium Peach. I'm going to keep that. And then next is this Revolution Conceal and Define. I did not like this. I tried this a few times, and something about it. Somehow the color just seemed very white, not white, but like too bright on me. It's C2, and it made my under eyes look really dry and flaky and nasty, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Next is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I really like this. I got this also like a few months ago, and I mean, it's like one of the main ones that I always use, and it's in the shade Almond, so I'm gonna keep that. Next is this Age Rewind in the shade, medium. I don't know, medium? I guess so. I mean, this is alright. I like it. It's pretty good. So I'm going to keep it for now just because it's a little bit of a darker concealer compared to my other ones, so I can use it when I'm more tan. So I'm going to keep this one. These next two are from Colourpop. They're the No Filter Concealer, and I liked these when I used them, and they're cheap. They're like a really good formula, but they are just old, and really there's some type of oil going around in there, so I'm going to get rid of these. Okay, so we are getting rid of 4 and keeping 3. That's pretty good. Okay, so next up are powders, such as like setting powders, pressed powders, whatever. Just these regular ones. So I have way too many, and I only use a few, so I'm going to get rid of a good bit here. This first one, this Sephora, this is the Micro Smooth Powder in medium. I actually really like this. I think it looks really nice on the skin. It doesn't look cakey or anything. It's just a little bit too dark for me right now. I want more colors in it, but being a college student, you know, it's a little bit expensive, so I'm going to keep this. Okay, these two Essence Brighten Up powders, I'm going to keep both of these. This one is broken, but I hit pan on this, so I'm just going to keep this and finish this up and then use this. I really like these. I think this looks really nice under the eyes. It doesn't look cakey or anything, so I'm going to keep these. First off, let me add this one in here. I forgot about this. This is the Be a Bombshell Cosmetics thing. I think I got this in an Ipsy literally like years ago, and I literally never used it because I just had no use and I didn't like it. So I'm going to be getting rid of this. Okay, next. This It Cosmetics, the Bye Bye Pores one. It's actually pretty good. I like it, so I'm going to keep it for now. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't use it as much, so I'm going to try and use that more. But okay, next. The Airspun one, and everybody knows this one. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep this for now just because, I don't know, it's like a staple in everybody's collection, and I just feel like I should keep it because why not? Okay, next. This Hourglass one, my mom gave me this, or maybe I took it from her. I don't know, but it's in Ethereal Light, and it's just way too light for me. I mean, I've tried to use this multiple times, and it just looks like I have a cast on my face. So as much as I want to keep this because it's so nice, oh my god, you can see me. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, next. These two Maybelline Fit Me powders. I really like this one, number 10. As you can see, I mean, I have very good use out of this. I'm probably gonna have to repurchase this at some point, because this is like the only like loose setting powder that I use, so I'm gonna keep this one. But the shade number 5, like I have a lot left of this, so it's too light for me for some reason. It just looks weird on my skin, so I'm gonna be getting rid of this. When I say getting rid of, I mean I'm just putting it in a box for my friends and family and whoever to go through. I'm not actually throwing away, unless it's like actually expired or nasty or something like that. I'm just putting it in a box. Okay, next. All of these Fit Me powders. These used to be like my all-time favorite back in the day, back in like high school and middle school. That's all I used. So I'm just going to go through these. I think the ones that are unopened, yeah, these two are unopened, 110 and 120. I'm going to give these away, or, you know, put them in a box for people to go through. And because I haven't opened them and I'm not going to use them. Okay, so this one, 110, 130, and 120. I think I'm just going to keep these for now because, well, maybe I'll just throw this one away just because I know this is old, like actually like years old, and I just never went back to it. So I think I'm going to throw this away. And then I'm going to keep these two just because, I don't know, I like them and sometimes I like to revisit them. All right, so this is everything I'm getting rid of, and this is everything that I'm keeping. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I'm getting rid of, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I am keeping. Not too bad.